Hello everyone, welcome to Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot 1111. I am here to do a full moon spread, and today is January 6th, and today is a full moon. Now before I start, I just want to let you guys know I'm doing some energy exchange work, meaning like I'm starting to do more lives with free readings. So if you want a free reading and you want to know when my live happens, you got to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button. And while you're there, you might as well hit the like button, okay? Help me out. I'm trying to grow this channel because YouTube has this weird algorithm I still can't get. But when I do go live and I do get my people that come in, it seems to go very well, and I've been getting a lot of support that way. So if you can, or if you want to be part of that free readings, and it happens so fast, like the minute I put it up, everybody, and I go live, people are jumping in. So I'm going to be doing it for some time now. I don't know, maybe it's going to be my focus during January. It's pretty heavy, it's tough because I don't normally do lives. I do pre-recorded videos, but I will be doing a lot of free readings. My way of giving back for the new year in exchange for energy, which is a subscribe and a like. And again, if you like, you want to hit the notification, it's better for you because then you'll see when I come back up. Okay, so I give you something, you give me something back, and it's an energy exchange, and we both get something out of it. Okay, so also, I feel like I had something else to tell you. I will be time stamping this, so look out for timestamps in the comments, and also they'll be in the description. And I believe you can actually click on the timestamp, and it'll bring you right to that section. Okay, if you want to skip this whole intro, which I hope you don't, because then you're skipping my announcement about doing free readings live. Okay, and that's been going very well. It's good for me because it's changing something. Like I'm normally doing pre-recordings, and it's working for me. All right, so let's talk about this full moon. So those were my announcements. Now we're going to talk about the full moon here. Okay, let's see what this full moon is about. So it's full moon in Cancer. The full moon in Cancer, ooh, that talks about Cancer is emotional as it is. They're nurturing, they're very loving creatures, okay? So the full moon in Cancer on January 6, 2023, I just heard the word compassionate. Like there's something you have to have compassion for. Let's see. The full moon in Cancer on January 6, 2023 is hardly aspected by Mercury, but well aspected by Uranus. So the spiritual meaning of the full moon January 2023 astrology is to listen to your intuition and think outside the box to resolve disagreements and solve problems. I've been hearing a lot, and I've been doing these readings for a lot of people, and I see it in the cards. There's a lot of people returning. A lot of things that you left behind. Maybe there's some unfinished business or cycles were needing to close. Like I feel like there's a lot of return. I hate to say it, of things from the past. So the moon will bring out those energies, those because I feel like the moon taps into people's emotions, and then they become so strong. It's almost like someone will hit a breaking point where they can't hold back anymore. So maybe you have somebody in your life, maybe you have someone in your life that held back, okay, and didn't really tell you or didn't really open up or was very closed off. This full moon will bring that energy out of them, okay, and something gets revealed. That's how I feel. So let me know if it happens. Drop a comment, or if it already happened, because the full moon's today, but the energies is for me is like 3 days before, 3 days after. Okay, so even though it happens today, it could already have happened for you in the previous 2 or 3 days. Okay, so yeah, the January 23 full moon brings new information. See, new information. Things that were hidden, things that were revealed are gonna get revealed, and ideas to overcome differences and find a new direction forward. This is helped by a star. I'm thinking the Aquarius. Aquarius talks about healing. Okay, and also I'm thinking temperance, like divine intervention and protection. Okay, this is held by a star that serves as a guide and ensures a safe and prosperous journey. You know what I just heard about? Remember the stars? Was it the star that the three kings were following to get to Jesus? if you read the Bible, or you're familiar. That's what I just heard. Like you're being guided to something. Um, I feel like there was something else I wanted to say to that. Safe and prosperous journey. So this is all part of your journey. I feel like this is like the last part. Okay, probably the hardest part is facing something that from the past, or facing something that for some of you have hurt you very dearly. Okay, or you had to leave behind. Okay, I feel like there's something there's some change or some kind of transition that's gonna happen with that. If you see a blue cup go back and forth, excuse me, I have to have my coffee. This read wouldn't be this read without that coffee. So let's just get started. All right, I'm gonna start with some oracles. Okay, this will be timestamped. If you don't, you want to go straight to the cards. But I'm pretty sure if you're watching a full moon reading, you're gonna want to like know all. It depends what type of reading. When people start skipping around, I'm noticing that. So let's start with these cards here, because I need room. So this one is moon magic. So let's see, Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides. Hold on. Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides, messages for the collective for this full moon, January 6th in Cancer. Messages for the collective. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who has joined. I know I feel like I'm doing more for you, but you're doing something for me. Once you hit that subscribe, that like, and you share, and you get your notifications, it really helps the channel to get, like YouTube, to put it out there more for people to see it. Okay, so believe you not, you're doing a lot for me as much as I'm doing for you. And I've gained so many subscribers doing my live reading, so I hope to keep it up, and I'm sure you guys will love it too. Oh. So we have, I just heard big change. Okay, we'll figure what that is. I'm feeling there's a change in the energy of a situation. I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. So I feel like whatever it is that you find out, oh shoot, my card's been spitting today. Whatever it is that you find out, or whatever it's going to help you to let go of something. Maybe you've been holding on to resentment, okay? Or you've been holding on to some sort of unforgiveness. I did see the Ten of Swords in reverse. So for me, that represents to me forgiveness and releasing and letting go and endings. Okay, so something I feel like is going to completely come to an end when you get some sort of information here. I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. So you're ready to leave whatever this is in the past. You're ready to walk away from it completely. But there's something I feel that's going to happen that's going to help push you. And it's being divinely guided up here. Jesus, you're like hiccups. It's being like divinely guided here. Okay? And it's like I'm feeling divine intervention. Just feel it. Divine intervention is coming in to help push you forward, because I feel like a lot of you have been struggling, okay, being pushed forward. Like there's some clarity or some information that's needed in order to give you that push, okay? But that is part of the journey, guys. It's all about divine time. It's all about being patient. It's all about waiting, because sometimes spirit is not ready for you to come out of that cycle. Because until you learn that lesson, until you learn the lessons of the reason why you're in that cycle in the first place, spirit can't push you forward, because you're not ready. You're just not ready for what he wants to give to you, okay? A lot of times, I'm saying all the times, that spirit is working with someone and healing. Spirit it's gonna bless you, but also wants you to bless others, to share that information that you have acquired during your healing time and how you got through it with others, so that you can help other people come out of their stagnancy, their suffering, their stuckness, okay? Because it's really hard when you don't have people to talk to. Not everybody goes out there and say, I'm going to go talk to a counselor, or I'm going to get the help that I need. Some people just live with this, and they think that their life's supposed to be miserable every day of waking up and nothing's ever going to change. But they don't realize that the change starts within them, or there's something they need to do for themselves to create that change, for that shift, okay? So unfortunately, not everybody gets that information. and they live their whole life living in misery, and they don't have to, because God wants you to have your best life. Okay, I am courageous and powerful. Yes, so I feel like you're very strong. You're showing strength. You're showing resilience. You're showing courage. You really want this. I feel like I heard freedom. You really want this freedom. You want to come out of whatever cycle you've been stuck in. For some of you, I'm hearing like 10 years, maybe, or a long time. If it's not 10 years, it could be 4 years, 3 years, um, whatever year it is for you. It's been a long time coming, okay? And maybe some kind of tragedy or some kind of heartbreak or some kind of tower moment brought you to this place of wanting healing, okay? Because maybe you've been going through this cycle after cycle and not really seeing that what the issue was, okay? I explore my wildness and dance and pleasure. So I feel like this is like I'm getting like a praise dance. Like you're happy, you're excited, you're celebrating something here. You're accelerating. You're accelerating. You are accelerating. That didn't mean to come out, but now it meant to come out. So I feel like a lot of you are just you're standing in your full power now, because you're able to release that energy of whatever it was you were holding on to. Okay, let's talk about, so that was moon magic. This is making magic, I believe. All right, so I hope you're following me, you understand. Hold on, sorry, interruption. I don't think I started anything, so that's good. All right, so it's like I have full-time job, so I have to work in between everything. I have to balance my time, my children, my life. So I just got to get this channel going. This is a new year. I'm like, I got to change something, because all last year I was doing videos, uploading, and it was getting great amounts of views. It was getting me some subscribers. But the thing is that it's like the algorithm with YouTube getting that video out there. It's like, maybe it wasn't time yet. Sometimes things that we're waiting for, they don't happen, because it's like, you get those downloads and you get that creativity spark and you get those ideas from spirit. They just pop up. Like, why don't you try doing this? And then you act on it. You see, maybe that information or that idea wasn't available to me last year because I wasn't ready to handle it. I wasn't ready to, like, some things happen in divine time. So we have Tree of Life. I've been seeing this a lot. I love this Tree of Life. Okay, true wisdom and making good choices in life. And I feel like a lot of you are learning from lessons here. I feel like a lot of you are completing cycles. I feel like a lot of you have worked on healing yourself, obviously with the help of spirit. Okay, what else do we have? So I feel like there's a lot of wisdom gained here. A lot of you may be very intuitive. Goddess, healing, feminine energy. So maybe some of you had a lot of masculine energy in you, okay? There was some off balance between your feminine, your yin, your yang, feminine and masculine, okay? Maybe you were closed off to receiving and you were giving more than you should. So I feel like there was a balance created with this healing, and now you're able to receive more. You're able to not overgive, okay? Because that really hurts your feminine, and that overgiving stems from lack of self-worth or lack of approval or wanting validation, or sometimes even abandonment issues. You can overgive because you're afraid things will leave your life if you don't give them everything they need. Give in order to keep them in your life, or things in your life. You may overdo things, and people who are takers will take advantage of that, and they will hurt you, okay? Because they'll just keep taking and they'll expect it of you, and then they might manipulate you if they see that you're giving, because that comes again from a place of not feeling good enough, or not enough. So you overgive in other areas. Or sometimes some of you have a part of your life when you were a child, the things that you wanted to heal or things that you saw, so you may do that or replicate that scenario in your relationships, where you find people similar to I'm getting more like a father. Some of you could be a mother that could have been toxic in the family, and you wanted to help or heal this person, or maybe this person was just not there for you, okay, you may look to seek that healing through other people in your life. I'm getting that also. So yeah, goddess, I'm getting a lot of Empress energy here. Healing the feminine energy. And when you do that, you open up the doorway for spirit to give to you, because maybe you're not receiving because you're blocked in the receiving area because of this imbalance. Spirit can't allow new things in if your energy is already clouded and stuff with stuff that doesn't need to be there. And also, spirit can't like really come through if there's like that energy, that negative energy there. So it's about releasing energy, negative energy. Fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. Fairies, for me, they live in the trees, the forest, nature. Okay, so maybe a lot of you need to go out in nature and do get grounded and work with the fairies and elementals. So it's a lot of earth energy, water, natural things, earth. Okay, go by bodies of water, go by earth. Okay, and maybe just sit there, get grounded, meditate. Okay, and it's like work your magic, or manifest while you're there sitting by the water, or near body of water, or the like I'm hearing like the forest or nature, so that you can feed off those energies of the natural. Okay, because that's where fairies come from, especially like nature. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the elements again. I'm hearing four corners of the world, like, and I'm also hearing earth, fire, excuse me, my god, earth, fire, water, air. There we go. Sorry guys, a little slow. I was on reading till like 3 a.m. last night. Free readings, by the way. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So I feel like there's a huge balance that happened here with this healing. Okay, I also feel like it's like you're using all the natural things, all the things that God gave you. You're using them all together. You're realizing, I'm getting a lot of alchemy here, taking your pain, turning it into power. As above, so below. Kind of bringing in things using your own power, your own because for me the elements represent different things. Like fire is your drive, your passion. Water is opening up your heart. Air is thinking, so we want positive thinking and exchange of communication. And then I said earth, fire, and earth is about things on the earthly, things that are tangible, things that you can receive, opening to receiving. So I feel like when all these things come into balance, it creates such a powerful, you become so powerful, because then you're able to manifest. You're able, that's why I said I saw the magician just now. You're able to use what you have in order to manifest these things into your life. Okay, because it's all from within. Finding balance, balancing those chakras, getting those chakras in alignment, where you're able to manifest as above, so below. So I feel like a lot of you are taking back what the devil has stolen from you all these years. You're taking it back, you're manifesting those things back, and it's like you're doing it. You are co-creating with spirit, and you're bringing down what belongs to you, what was meant for you, what's been waiting for you, what's been sitting there waiting for you to be open and in balance, able to receive. Wait, missing. So let's do divine doors. Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides. Divine doors. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Love deliberately and choose boldly. When then you have arrived. So I feel like everything starts with love. I feel like a lot of you may have been very cold because of hurt. Okay, and I feel like you're working on building, or like your heart chakra, and that's the most important chakra. It's probably one of the hardest to heal, other than the head, because like the mind could be very dangerous. But I feel like it's like maybe you're working on releasing negative things, negative patterns, negative thinking, negative self-talk, and this is what's going to help you It's like the last, I feel like, healing that heart chakra. Okay, love is happiness, a sparkle inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly, then you have arrived. So it's like, choose love. I'm hearing choose love first. Give me more, Holy Spirit, for the collective, for this full moon. Palmistry. Some of you are into palmistry. I actually happen to know somebody when you watch this video. Okay. Fortune and tarot. Some of you may be into tarot readings, or you may want to be a tarot reader, or you may have your own channel as well. Okay. Or you're just very psychic, very intuitive yourself. That comes through wisdom. See, Tree of Life talks about wisdom, knowledge. Okay, that comes through experience. Okay, that you're able to tap into your higher self, listen to your intuition, and that is God speaking to you through you, right? Fortune and tarot, collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. Okay, I was kind of just saying that. All right. So not everybody goes. If you're interested in palmistry, maybe you want to give it a whirl. If you do palmistry, this card is for you. I also feel like if you're just very intuitive, you're very spiritual, you're into tarot, that card is for you as well. Or maybe you're into getting readings. Okay, but they're also saying get the reading, but also listen to your intuition, because your intuition, this reading is only confirmation of what your intuition's already telling you, just so most of you know. Okay, this is not something I just brought up to tell you. Your intuition's already been telling you to do this. You just were like almost getting like a stubborn energy, no offense, where you're just not listening to yourself, and you need to just trust your decisions. I think when you go through so much pain and trauma in your life, you're afraid to trust your own decisions because you don't want to go through that heartbreak anymore. You don't want to go through that pain, that suffering, and that's totally understandable. Draw down the moon. Okay. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing songs, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild. Good night. I made a lot of praise dancing. Like some of you might do rituals around the moon time. If you have like that fire pit, some of you may be doing that. Dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild. Good night. Draw down the moon. Draw down the moon. It's like take advantage of the energies of the moon. You know, utilize them. Utilize them to manifest. Utilize them to get the information that you need is kind of what I'm hearing. These are some weird cards that never came out. That's how I know. Normally when I do readings, I get repetitive cards from readings before. This time I'm getting some different cards coming out, which is good because that means that energy is totally shifting here. Yes, you got a yes card. If you had a question, that is a yes. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and fly. So this is also talking about taking a leap of faith. Going towards something you've been wanting to go towards it, but you're afraid that you're afraid to either leave something behind, or you're afraid to take the next step towards something that you really desire. Spirit is saying yes, don't worry. He'll co-create with you. Take that next step. Ooh, my favorite. 11:11. For me, this talks about spiritual awakening. Okay, you are on the right path. Some of you are not sure if you're on the right path. You are on the right path. Numbers and doubles, synchronicity into don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. I'm also hearing divine partner, like a union, some sort of union happening through the spiritual awakening. Okay, you may be seeing double numbers. This may be a number you see. This is one that I see. That's why my page is Sun, Moon, and Stars 11:11. Okay, you may see 444. I've been seeing 444 a lot. Or you may be saying 10:10, 555, 666. Those kind of numbers. They all, look them up. They all have some sort of meaning. Okay, so right now you may be seeing this 11:11. That is confirmation. Okay, let's talk about Queen of the Moon Oracle. Hold on. I'm still groggy from last night. I cleansed myself after that reading. So many energy. There was a lot of positive energy in there. Everybody's just trying to really find their way. Okay, the path. Talking about finding your way. Okay, so you see that ladder? It's available to you. All you got to do is step on the ladder and walk through into this other portal, this other realm. Okay, so basically, like it said here, Is it here? Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Isn't that Cardinal? Set now to leap and fly. I feel like there's a next step. There's a new phase for you, okay? And she's looking at it. She's afraid to move. Like she's just staring at it. You know, if she was ready, she would just walk up the ladder. But Spirit is telling you, yes, yes, it's time. 11:11, transition, spiritual awakening. Also getting there's some sort of huge change here. Like I feel like you completed something here, and now it's time for you to take that next step. Okay, step up the ladder, become that leader, elevate to the next level. I'm getting also. And when you elevate to the next level, what I say? When you elevate to the next level, it brings some kind of new doorway, a new pathway, new experience in life. Okay, I like that card for you. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Also, we have 8. 8 talks about change. Change? No, excuse me, not change. Abundance. I'm gonna say abundance. Sorry, brain's still foggy. I'm so sorry. At the bottom of the deck, we have extremes, hot moon, 34. So number 7, 34, 7. 7 talks about investing in something, watering something. A lot of you are going to be having some hot and steamy, you know what, or somebody's thinking about you like this, or there's passion in the air. There's a lot of passion here. Hot and steamy extremes, or things are going to get pretty hot, okay? A lot of chemistry, okay? I'm going to read from the book on this one, because how could I not? Look at that picture. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, who don't want to read about that? So if you guys are already in a healthy relationship, I don't know what's going on with you, but you're like on fire. And you might be getting wild in that area. And your man or your woman is gonna be like, what's gotten into you? Like I feel like there's such a release here that you're maybe you've been a little bit closed off, and now you're ready to like go crazy full force. Wow. Or the chemistry is increasing with someone here. If you're in a relationship, if you're not, it could be someone you're meeting. Let's see. Also I feel like there's other things lying behind this. I feel I'm not so good note, but let's see. Learn how to handle. See, yes, I knew it. It's just about to say it. This could also be talking about extremes, meaning like sometimes you could get so passionate about something or affected emotionally about something that you may act in a way that's not, it's just too much. It's like maybe you need to work on controlling your emotions when things get too hot, too heavy, or you're too passionate about something. Okay, you may be one to explode. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. I'm telling you, full moons bring back shit from the past that we just want to get the hell away from. Ooh, look what's at the bottom here. 3 plus 7 is 10. We have fruition. So this is bearing the fruit of your labor, your hard work that you put in. So most of us have experienced extremes, of weather, boiling hot days, or the freezing of snow and ice. You will certainly know you are alive because the sensation can be so overwhelming or stressful of the body. The hot moon appeared in the hottest time of the year, where the days were longest and the rains less frequent. Similarly, we can experience extremes in life, death, job losses, relationship breakdowns, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts. And yet, this is life. Our situation can change quickly for better or worse. So it's all about how you handle a situation. I gotta sneeze. Chew. Woo. Chew. Every time I channel a sneeze, I don't know. A lot of times that happens. Alright, sorry. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserves of the wisdom and calm for those times. Okay, so I gotta say this again. It sounds important. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience. And look what's so funny. Oh, it says resistance. Resistance, resilience. Isn't that the same shit? Fear. We got fear under there. Okay. Maybe that comes from fear when you get over emotional. You're afraid of something or triggers something that you fear. Okay. Sorry. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserves of wisdom and calm for those times where things are at their extreme. It reminds us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, and that even these extremes in times will pass. Companion stone or metal, sunstone. So I feel like something may reappear in your life that's going to trigger you, and it's a test. You could create yourself bad karma or good karma, because how you react to someone, especially when it comes to someone who has hurt you, they're always asking you to always respond with grace, with love, with compassion, because a lot of times when people act a certain kind of way, there's something deeper going on within them in their life, that's how they it's like almost like how they protect themselves, or how they're unhealed, so they don't know how to handle certain situations. So hurting people hurt people. I know it's not an excuse, but that happens a lot where people do that. So we got to just kind of understand, not that it's an excuse, because you don't have to deal with it. You can forgive it, you don't got to deal with it. But understand, and once you understand where it's coming from, why this person acts a certain way, maybe someone may come and express that to you, why they've been a certain way. Okay, and it'll help you to really understand what's going on, and why somebody could hurt you, or a situation, or something, just something that's gonna re come from the past again. It's gonna trigger you. Okay, and it's all how we react. Talking to myself, because I could be one of those people that, I used to be very, very, very sharp with my tongue, and I'm really working hard on. It's not sharp. It's just mean. Like mean girl mean, like monster mean. Like when someone hurts you, you go and you find that one little thing, and it's just like that knife that goes in it and it turns. One of those, like, that is not good. I am not proud of that, but I have been there and I have done that, and that comes from allowing so many people to, and it's because you have that imbalance of you had that imbalance of overdoing things, or overgiving, or giving so much of yourself and not getting in return. There was an imbalance there when it comes to your femininity, and what happens is you get hurt more, or more deeply, because you give so much and receive so little, and then get stabbed in the back. So maybe someone stabbed you in the back. Maybe someone betrayed you. What the hell? Words all fucked up. All right, let's talk about Moonology. So I feel like there's like a fiery event that's gonna happen. Like it's like a boiling pot that's gonna go poof, and it's how you handle that boiling pot. Okay, how you cool it down, the situation. Ooh, we got Virgo. I'm a Virgo. So sorry, guys. My video just cut off. I was like, what the hell? So my last statement was, ooh, I'm a Virgo. So what I was talking about here, it says a time to give rather than take. I feel the opposite of that in this energy of this reading. I feel like it's time for you to be open to receiving, especially when it comes to love. Be open your heart, okay? Also open your heart and give back in a way where, like I said, a lot of you are growing wisdom. A lot of you are like the tree of life. Talks about you've been through a lot of experiences. You learned a lot. You've acquired a lot. You learned how to heal. Your intuition is skyrocket. You learn how to tap into spirit and talk with him and communicate with him and co-create and get the energy, get the information you need from him. Okay. Also, you've gotten to this point where it's time for you to climb the ladder, become that leader. Okay. Time for a new cycle. So when it talks about giving back in that perspective, I agree. You should give back to other people who are struggling, who are lost, who are having a hard time in life, who are feeling stuck. Okay. Help them to get unstuck. Okay. Those who are looking for healing, those who are looking for help. There are a lot of people out there right now who are going through so much pain and so much struggling and heartbreak, and you could be that person to help them to see things in a higher perspective in order for them to start their healing process, and they'll be where you're at someday. So in that perspective, give back. But I'm also getting a lot of energy for you now that your yin, your yang, your feminine energies in balance with your masculine. That also talks about being able to receive, and I feel like spirit's gonna bless you. And I don't know if you heard me. I said I'm Virgo. Maybe I didn't say it. I'm Virgo moon and Aries. Excuse me. I'm Virgo sun and Aries moon. Okay, so that's confirmation for me too. And guess what comes out after Aries? Okay, so I'm Aries moon. Okay, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, some of you may be Aries, some of you may be Virgos. A time for healing. Yes, a time for healing. Balsamic moon. I feel like pulling one more. I'm getting the urge to pull one more for you guys. And then we're going to jump into the tarot. We'll ask some full moon questions. Emotions are running high. Okay, we're getting that here with that fiery energy. Communication is key. Look, I told you it has something to do with communicating, how you communicate things. Don't communicate things in your emotions. Don't communicate things in anger. Communicate in compassion and you know, do unto others as you want them to do to you. Speak to others as you want them to speak to you. Don't speak to someone coming from a place of hurt, because I feel healing is here, okay? And this healing can actually happen, okay? This healing, communication is key. This healing, didn't we see healing somewhere? Where did I just see it? I feel like this healing can happen, okay, and take place between you and someone else, but it's all about how you approach it. Someone's gonna try to come back to I'm hearing like start some shit with you, but it's all like a test for you to see how you handle something, okay? If I was waiting for this card to come out, a fiery climax approaches, okay? So whatever this is, full moon in Aries again. Some of you may be dealing with Aries, okay? It's all about how you handle this situation with this person. Some of you could be Virgo dealing with Aries. Look at your sun and moon signs, because even if you're not Virgo, or it could be your moon, or Aries could be your moon, okay? And I think whatever it is going to get really hot. The situation is going to get very heated. You need to remain grounded. You need to communicate, but communicate. I just don't have faith in your dreams, okay? So dreams are going to happen for you, but there's something that has to happen here first, okay? Emotions are running high, so something's going to trigger your emotions, okay? And I feel like you've healed a lot. You came far. You've been through a lot. And now you should be able, being that you're in balance with the masculine and feminine, not to react to things in a place from hurt. Okay, we talked about that earlier, when you take that knife and you just say things that are very hurtful, okay, in order to hurt somebody back who's hurting. So it's like when people hurt you, it's almost like you're playing that game of I'm gonna hurt you back because you hurt me. So now you just created bad karma for yourself. You just did the very same thing someone did to you, you did to someone else. I'm talking past tense. I'm not talking that's who you are now. Past tense. Okay? I'm gonna leave these cards out. Past tense, people. Past tense. So, there's no judging or anything here, because we all have hit this point. All of us. No one's an exception. We all have hit this point. But it's all like how you balance. All right, I'm going to give it one more shuffle. All right, let me switch my screen here real quick. So what has the collective created and manifested since the new moon? One more. I already shuffled 8 times, but when I'm being guided to do something, I just do it. Okay. What has the collective created and manifested since the new moon? Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides. Oh, I like this. Wait, and don't like this. 5 of Cups. Loss, regret. Create and manifested since the new moon. Something happened, I feel, in your present that left you very sad. Feeling lost, feeling regret. Okay, maybe something came to light. Maybe you found out some situation here. I'm getting 3 of Pentacles, because this also could talk about a third party here. Okay, there's something that made you feel very sad. Okay, something that could have had you in some sort of third party. Okay, you could have been dealing with someone who had other options here. Okay, because we got 3 cups, and 3 cups is a crowd. Maybe you found out, some of you may have found out your person maybe dealing with someone else, okay? And it's sad, but you know you have to let something go here. Three of Pentacles could be three people, or someone could be investing with someone else. Someone could be working with someone else. Some of you may have found out someone had somebody else, okay? Or is dealing with someone else. And maybe you're tired of the situation where maybe you waited for something else and now this person is committed to something else, possibly. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we got some good stuff here. So the Wheel of Fortune. So you're moving forward because of this situation here. Okay, this loss, this sadness, this regret. And I feel like you'll eventually come out of that energy. But from the time of the new moon to the full moon, something has been revealed to leave you in this place feeling like this. Okay, and I feel like some of you has to do with third party here. So you're moving forward. Okay, you're moving forward from it. Third party can also be family members, addictions, things that get in the way of a relationship where someone chooses something else over you. So maybe something got exposed about someone, or they got caught doing something, or just something was brought to light where you realize you had to stop putting effort in or going towards something because it wasn't good for you. It was actually holding you back. And the Wheel of Fortune's here for you, meaning like forward movement. You're dropping things off the wheel that don't need to be here. 3 Empress. Ooh. So we have the Empress here in reverse. So I feel like that whatever this was, it was damaging to your self-worth. It really was. I feel like you don't want to nurture this anymore. I feel like you nurtured this longer than you needed to, and it started to hurt yourself, okay? Or was hurting you, okay? Or it was creating a delay. Because the Empress upright is someone who's abundant. She's very spiritually connected. She's wise. She's smart. She's beautiful. Whatever the situation was, it was making you feel less than. Okay? So the Wheel of Fortune being here, time to let that shit go, right? Where are you now as a collective? 4 of Wands. So a lot of you are in separation, getting divorced, leaving a home. Okay? I feel like you're letting something go that you were very committed to. Some of you could be a twin flame, quote unquote twin flame. You believe in that theory, or some kind of marriage, some sort of home. Somebody may be leaving a home or looking to leave a home, leaving a King of Swords. Some of you may have been dealing with someone who's very, very emotionally closed off, very narcissistic, very mean, brutal mean. This person don't care about emotions, and they because they abuse people and they manipulate using other people's emotions. They may have manipulated you. So some of you are leaving someone who's like that. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And they don't have to be, because we got a lot of fire energy here as well. What is coming into the conscious awareness? 8 of Swords. Yeah, the fact that this person was keeping you trapped. This person was keeping you stuck. This person was sabotaging the connection. This person was purposely sabotaging. This had you like feeling like shit. This person had you having negative thoughts, feeling like trapped, not good enough, stuck. You feel like this person was trying to keep you stuck. And you gained the strength. You gained the strength to realize I don't need to go through this. I'm better than this. I'm stronger than this. I'm wiser than this. I can get through this, okay? I don't have to settle for this. I don't have to be... Look, you see the eagle? The eagle could have been easily put in this circle with those swords. But he has wings and he's flying and he's not really trapped. So your mind had an illusion that you were trapped by something here. But in all reality, you were free to move as you please. You were keeping yourself trapped. Look at that eagle flying around the circle. Nowhere near the trap. You were free to soar whenever you wanted. It was it was the way you were thinking that was keeping you stuck to something or someone, okay? And you gained that strength. Leo card here. Okay? You gained that strength to get out of that mindset, to free yourself. Okay? So I feel like that's what you're realizing here. That you yourself, it's not a situation that was keeping you trapped. It was all about your own personal healing. Ace of Cups, you deserve so much more, okay? What is coming into your conscious awareness? Ace of Cups is like a new love for life, a overflowing love, a divine love. This comes from spirit, okay? Something you've been investing in. I'm getting career here. You've been watering, you've been planting, you've been wanting, okay? It's gonna like come in and come in fast. Okay, something's coming in and coming in fast, and there's gonna be some kind of new offer here for some of you. And this is what this is where your justice comes in. There's gonna be some sort of offer here, whether it be in business or love. There's a new offer coming in for you because you freed yourself from something. I believe a karmic soulmate. I feel like a karmic soulmate energy here. What is no longer serving you as a collective? What is no longer serving you? Temperance. Some of you could be addictions, drinking, or emotional imbalance here, or lack of patience. Be patient, okay? Don't rush the process, okay? Or dealing with people and things that throw you off balance. Protecting your energy. 2 of Cups. Yeah, some of you were dealing with a soulmate. I feel like, and there's judgment right next to it. Some of you need to judge something here, okay? Soulmate, someone from the past, someone that you felt connected to. Someone may want a second chance. Whoever this is, they may have addictions, or the connection may be off balance because of their doings. Okay? Somebody you really loved here. It's time to call judgment. Okay? Stop giving somebody second chances that don't deserve it. Queen of Swords. This is no longer serving you. We've been talking about this the whole reading. This is that person who comes from a place of hurt. Okay? Cutting with your words. Saying mean things in order to pay somebody back for hurting you. Like things that are really hurtful that you can't take back. I feel like this is the energy spirits trying to get you out of. Okay? Maybe somebody may come back wanting a second chance. And Spirit's saying, don't do this, because this is the things that no longer serve you. Queen of Swords energy is someone who doesn't come from like a balanced place. They come from hurt, emotional hurt, okay? But we're healed from that now, right? So somebody may want to come back towards you, okay? Someone who makes you very temperamental, or if you feel like this person throws you off balance, okay? It's all how you handle that situation. How can you release and let go of these energies? The Sun. Some of you have a lot of depression. I'm also getting Leo energy here. Or sadness. Okay. Give me more on the Sun here, because it was in reverse. 5 of Wands. Get rid of drama. Whatever, you have a lot of dealing with people with drama, or people who create chaos in your life. Okay. Those things are blocking your happiness. Okay. Get rid of people who create drama and like to fight and compete with you. Don't compete and fight with people. Also, do not engage in competing and fighting. Okay? That's ego. That comes from the ego. The ego is very devil. The Magician. Okay? We have the Magician. Why is the Magician here with things that no longer serve you? This could be about people trying to manipulate you also. 9 of Wands. Oh, stop trying to manifest things from the past back. Be careful what you manifest, okay? Don't manifest things from the past back that you have already gave up and let go, because they will come back, okay? And then you'll go in a cycle with these people again. The Emperor. Some of you keep manifesting an Aries back, or this could be a father figure, a boss. This is someone who's very controlling, very demanding, abusive, and easily angered, easily tempered. Trigger warning, this person could be physically and verbally abusive as well. Okay? You keep manifesting back and you keep getting back the same shit. Okay? You keep manifesting. Spirit is saying, if you let this go, give up on the idea. Don't try to the more you keep this person in your mind and thoughts, okay, the more you keep wondering what if, the more you keep manifesting this person back. So if this person comes back into your life, it's because you yourself have manifested this person through your thoughts. Because you're still holding on to something. So that's the reason why new things can't come in. You're still holding on to something of someone from the past. Could be resentment, unforgiveness. Like, so it's like it'll keep coming back to you until that lesson's learned, until you do something different. Because a lot of times I feel like you went in a cycle with something or someone, and it kept repeating itself only to get worse. Okay? And it's like enough is enough. So that was how you can release. That was a release and let go of these energies. Oh my God, where am I? 1. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. I don't remember what was my last question. But fuck it. What's no longer serving you? Okay, that was what was no longer serving you. The Sun came out. Okay, Gotcha. How can you release and let go of these energies? Forgiveness, I mean, is key. Two of Pentacles. This is like, I'm getting compromising off this card for some reason. Normally it's like juggling too, but here it's like in alignment. I feel like compromise. Give me more. How can you release and let go? Or make a decision. Make a decision. Don't go back and forth. Make a final decision. What's more important to your life? How can you release and let go of these energies? How can the collective release? So I feel like a lot of you were going back and forth on not making a decision. Whether to go back. I feel like if you're going to make the decision, make it final. And leave it down there. Leave it there. See? It's like this is you making a decision for yourself and something being buried under the ground and froze. Okay, Ten of Cups. Okay, how can you release and let go of these energies? For some of you, it's releasing a family member or someone that you thought you were going to marry, you're going to have your end-all, be-all with, someone that you really love, okay? You have to make a choice now. It's time to make a decision. It's time to call judgment. Four of Pentacles. See, it's like holding on to something. You're holding on to an illusion, I feel, of the situation here, okay? Four of Pentacles. Also, Four of Pentacles could talk about you holding back from a situation here, okay? Focusing on the big picture, focusing on your happiness, okay? Holding back your energy. You know, get stingy with your energy when it comes to this person. Do not give so much of your time to this person or energy, because you got to focus on your gracefulness, your happiness. In this photo is a graceful swan who's happy, who's at peace, feeling love. Focus on that. Make a decision based on what's best for you in that perspective. Okay? That's how you could release the situation. Because you got to, at some point, choose yourself first. Okay? Before, I feel like you always did for everyone else. But now it's time for you to choose you, right? How can you release and let go? Knight of Cups. This is also emotional or gesture. Or some kind of love coming in. Give me more Knight of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Three of Wands. Three of Wands could be your ships coming in or something coming in. There may be a Knight of Cups. Okay, so maybe Spirit's telling you, hold off. Or not even hold off. Make a decision already about something from the past here. Because there's something you've been waiting for that's coming in for you. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are stuck. Give me more on Three of Wands here. Give me more than Three of Wands. For some of you, you may be turning your back. Some of you may be turning your back to something. Someone may offer you or love bomb you. You may be turning your back to something here as well. And waiting for your ships to come in. Prince of Swords. Yeah, someone, this person was like, could be like a shit talker. Someone talk bad about you. Someone who put you down and shit, I feel. You may be going for, in a new direction towards what you're passionate about. I'm getting a lot of Leo energy here too. Like whatever, you're going towards what makes you happy. You're moving away from something here. You may be turning your back to someone may come in with a lot of emotions, okay? But Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they have nothing to offer you. And if they offer you something, it'll be short-lived. It won't last. Four of Cups. You may be rejecting someone here. Four of Cups talks about rejection or boredom, dissatisfied with what's been given to you when it comes to like relationships. You're wanting something much more bigger. See, she's in alignment, waiting for something bigger. And it's here, it's waiting for you. But remove your focus from these things here. The Three Cups that didn't work out. Maybe you were like in 3 major relationships. A lot of threes, okay? I feel like you're ready to move towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling. Okay, I feel like you're waiting for your ships to come in, and then there's going to be some sort of transformation. There's going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of good times. Like you're passionate about going towards something else, something new. Okay, a lot of you want something new. What additional resources are available to you? as you release and you let the hell go. Nah, don't say that. Let go. What resources? Oh, just wanted to turn up, right? 9 of Cups. We have wish fulfillment. This is divine. This is like your wishes coming true. Lots of transformation. Butterflies. This is divine here, giving you everything you dreamt of. Wish fulfillment here. Lots of transformation. Okay, this wish fulfillment comes from your transformation. Spirit's blessing you here. Ace of Wands comes from God, from Spirit. This is something that can't be taken away. It's like you're being crowned. Here's your wand. Go create with it. Go create your best life with it. And that will lead that wish fulfillment right here. That will lead you to wish fulfillment right here. What's here in the bottom? Yeah, somebody's going to be very angry about that. King of Swords here at the bottom here. I think one last words when it comes to additional resource. I'm really feeling that. Additional resources. 6 of Swords, yes. Moving. You know what's coming out of this? Peace. Once you decide to move away from something here. 6 of Swords talks about moving into calmer waters. Some of you may be moving in a new direction. Just finding your peace. And then you might meet that one. Look at the 2 wheels swimming side by side. You might meet someone when you move. That person, that divine counterpart. But it requires you to move. You don't see it coming. The moon's here in reverse. Or it will be revealed to you, whoever this person is. If some of you are looking for new love or new opportunities or whatever wish fulfillment you've been waiting for, if it's not about new love, this is about partnerships. This is about people investing in you. And it won't be shown to you until you move away from something or self-sabotage. I'm hearing. I just saw the 8 of Swords. Move away from negative thinking, negative talk, negative just anything that keeps you stuck. Okay, and this could be from past hurts, past things that you needed to address in order to release them. Okay, so yeah, you got Ace of Wands and you got the 9 of Cups. Total wish fulfillment. And for me, this is like a card of finding your peace and being protected while you find your peace. Some of you may be wanting to move away from a situation, and this is how you're going to find your peace. Okay, Spirit's going to help guide you through the situation. Anyway, my video keeps cutting off. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. Whenever there's a powerful message, this kind of should be happening. Keep your boundaries up. I just saw the 7 of Wands in reverse. Keep your energy protected. Okay, especially during this time of I feel like you are being protected, but guard your energy right now, okay? I feel like there is someone that will try to test you and get in your energy, but we are wise now. We know how to handle these situations. It's all about how you react to them, okay? I feel like you're a healed person. So when you speak to this person next time or just deal with whatever, if it's not a person, it's a situation that comes. That's how you deal with it. It may be a situation arise that will trigger you again. It's just a test, okay, to see if you're ready to go to this next level here. Okay, so at least I'm giving you a heads up. Spirit will test you, okay, to see if you're ready for the next step. That's why the Judgment's here. Judgment is like calling you. Let's go. It's time to go. It's time to do something. Don't miss another opportunity, okay? It's not, you're going to repeat another cycle, and we don't want that, right? So that is the end of my reading. I hope you liked it. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button if you want to know when I post. I'm going to be doing those free readings, so you may want to hit that notification, but you got to hit the subscribe with it so you can see it, okay? And drop some comments. Let me know how this has resonated with you, and share with your friends. Bye.